Life. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome. Hello, my
Ooh,
friend. How are
how
you?
you doing?
We have today a very special rider, and is going to talk about his jumps, his inspiration to ride the EUCs and the one wheels, and of course riding with other guys with the PVs. He is a fantastic rider. I have first of all, I just want to say I was recommended from Elvis because they ride together very fast. Up, and it's always a bless to have guys like you here in the life. Thank you for coming. First of all, I want to ask you, my friend, uh, how do you start with this electro sport?
Are you there?
Yes,
Breaking
I'm.
up.
Yeah, you are breaking. So let's. Yeah, but we can listen. Don't worry.
S- Sounds
Yes,
like you're on the moon.
you can
Okay, there you
continue.
go. I got you. I actually started riding one wheels first, but because I needed something to use for a golf cart.
Hmm.
Um, so I was just going to use the one wheel to play golf with, and then I started realizing that riding the one wheel was more fun than playing golf. So I stopped playing golf and just rode the one wheel. And,
That is the first time I see explanation totally different than the other ones.
yeah, nothing to do with wanting to ride trails or anything like that.
So you are the first one who changes everything, and
I don't play
that is
golf anymore.
that is good. That is good to
I
know.
stopped playing golf.
First of all, I want to say thank you for coming, my friend. What is the you as a rider today that ride the two of us? Hello, you have a friend there. You as a rider today that has both one wheels, and today you ride uh, AUCs and you ride very fast the USCs. Can you tell maybe to the everybody's out there who's going to see the video later, or maybe what is for you the difference from one type and the other?
Well, one wheel's like surfing, and EUC is like skiing, basically. And that's a difference. Um, EUCs obviously go faster for longer distances, so uh, yeah.
Yeah, I know that. That is the. Do you think for you do you think the new one wheel is going to change something, or you think it's going to stay by the same?
What do you mean?
This one, the new one wheel GT.
Oh well, they're supposed to be a lot faster, a lot torquier, and more range, but we'll see.
That
I
is
finally got my one wheel set up the way I want it, so I really don't care because I'm going to keep my old one for a while.
I think too, my friend. I'm going to keep mine, but the same. I'm going to keep my XR. I think that is fantastic, and you don't. I think I'm not going to update. I think it's going to be good because you're going to find lots of XR very not so expensive. Then it's good
Yeah,
for you if you need
I'm going to
something.
wait and see what happens.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
that's what I want to say. The same thing. I just want to say, guys, we have a new thing here in a channel. I'm going to show you guys, and you decide. And for everybody's coming, everybody leave in the comments. We're going to have stickers that we're going to put here, and I'm just going to change it here for everybody to see it. I'm going to put it here, here, and here, and the stickers is from the marks out there. So I'm going to put it here, and every day you can choose what stickers do you like to see that I put every live one of them. You choose it, and then we're going to put it. There is lots of stickers there. I'm going to put it more. Here's another one. You can choose which one do you want to have it here, and we're going to put it. There is from AUCs, there is from riders, there is from uh, boards, there is from everything. There is from uh, um, parties or events. I'm going to put it everything here. just tell me what sticker do you want me to have it, and we're going to start to do that and try to change a little of this with a little of fun. There's lots of companies out there, and of course, if you love one more than the other, just tell me. There is scooters, there is everything. So continue it here, my friend. We leave it this. We don't need it anymore. For you, my friend, as a rider, in the beginning, was easy for you to? How many time take you for to write the AUC?
It didn't take very long. I bought it out of the box and then rode it up and down the street and kind of got the hang of it, and then took off downtown 9 miles away and went for my first ride.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
But there's a lot of learning. It takes a while to get it figured out and get it wired, but just to get going doesn't take very long.
Yeah. And my friend, what was your first AUC that you tried?
The MSP.
MSP. And
Yeah,
it's good?
I loved it. It was everything I wanted until I wanted more.
But do you try before different ones, but later different ones to choose it, or you buy it direct, this one, and you say, that is the one I wanted?
I just did research on the internet and kind of figured out. I knew what I wanted, tried to find whatever wheel was closest to matching that. That was the MSP at the time.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is good. And when you start to jump, my friend, that was automatic, or how many time do you take to start to jump? I'm going to put here some videos. All the videos you're going to see here is from him, and is from his YouTube. I'm going to leave it all the links, guys, there for you to see it. That is him riding, and let's put it, and we continue to ride. What you like more, off-road or street? Because I
Definitely
have
off-road for sure.
this road here was made for bikes. What is this here?
Yeah, that's a mountain bike single track trail in Erie, Colorado.
Okay.
Yeah.
And my friend, what do you ride most of the time alone, or?
No, usually I ride with people. I hardly ever ride alone. We've
Okay.
got a pretty good little crew of people that like to ride, so there's always somebody to ride with.
How many time do you have now riding the EUC?
A year and a half.
In a year and a half, and you're riding like this, my friend.
Well,
Not
when you
well.
put the camera down below you, it looks like you're going faster. Yeah, I almost
I
hate
know.
it there.
Yeah, but that is the best part, my friend. Is your heart is start to beating very fast.
Yeah, that's the fun part.
That is the fun part. That is the moment you say ho ho ho.
Yeah.
Before you,
Sure.
but for everybody to understand, do you go directly the first time you go to a track? Do you go direct with your camera, or first you try it one or two times to see how is the track, and then later you make the video, or you make it from the first time?
Most of the time I'll just practice a little bit to see if I can kind of figure out what jump lines I can do, and then once I figure it I can do it, I just bust out the camera.
So we have a question here: off-road all the time. This
Pretty
guy
much.
that prefer to jump. You prefer to jump, my friend?
Who's the guy that pretend to jump? Who's this guy?
I don't know, but I think he like you.
I
He
want to
keep
check
you-
out his YouTube channel.
Yeah, my friend. Just leave it the link for us to find you, my friend. Of course, if you want to come to the live, just tell us. Till end of January, we are completely booked with riders, but we have the pleasure to receive you here with no problem. Everybody is welcome here to the lives, but till end of December we are completely booked. Do you have? Do you ever have a big accident?
Pretty much every time I go out.
A normal day.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still like, I'm not trying to say that I'm like the world's best jumper. I have a lot of accidents. I wreck
but-
all the time.
I think that is normal, my friend. I think that is
Yeah.
normal. Having accidents. I just want to change here. Uh, First of all, I just want to say this track that you are doing now in this moment. I'm going to change it here. Uh, is not downhill is for a AUC. Downhill is difficult than going uphill or going not off road.
Downhill is usually easier than going uphill for sure.
Don't you never what you do before going downhill? Do you lose a little from your battery before because of disconnection?
Well, getting up this mountain, I drained like 30, like 70% of my battery before I got to the top. That thing was steep.
Mm-hmm.
It
Okay.
took a while to get up to the top of that hill. That was in Washington, I think.
Okay.
But,
That is
going downhill, you get quite a bit of juice back.
and of course you have lots. If you do some small mistake, my friend, here is like, oops. What type of protection do you use all the time?
Well, I always use the Elite knee guards, Fox Titan elbow pads, and then the full face helmet. And Hillbilly wrist guards. Those are my favorite.
My friend, you ride very good. I ride AUC. Believe it, my friend. I love to do come closer to you one day because I think it's the part fun. I am a electro skater, uh, uh, and I start to in the beginning. I started with the AUC was very difficult for me because I think the information was not good for me in the beginning, and I was having lots of difficult times. I have the Z10, and I was having lots of problems with. I think this is the same board I'm using. This is the C10 too. Oh, set. What's the name? C10. What's the name? I don't know.
That's the RS torque.
Oh, okay. And 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 in the beginning it was very difficult for me. And today, my friend, I having I never imagined that AUC is so fun.
It
And
just keeps getting funner all the time.
I'm like, I don't want another thing. I love to ride my electro skate, but today AUC is one thing. I think like this off road AUC is the perfect thing, the perfect machine.
It is totally. And I'm still learning how to ride. I haven't been riding that long. The more you go out, the better you get. The funner it is.
That is good. I'm starting to learn. Okay,
Yeah,
that is very good. Yeah, me too.
we
I
all are.
think no, my friend. I
Hasn't
think
been
you
around that long.
no, but you are riding. What was for you the top speed that you achieved uh, in all
Mm,
this time?
Probably 50 on the EXN. It'll go faster.
Yes, it
That's
will
as
go.
fast as I've got it up to.
Let's put it here a different style that is with a very special person. Is a fantastic rider, and seeing you, the two of you guys riding, was fantastic. I think first of all, Elvis is a fantastic person and rider, and
Oh, Heath.
that was scary, my friend.
I
I'm
was
going to
one or
put it.
two wobbles away from going down.
Ooh, that was very close, my friend. I have to put it again. Sorry. Wow, that was close.
Yeah, I didn't have my
Wow.
pads on straight that day, so
Ooh, my friend, that was very close. So, guys, first of all, I just want to say what we are seeing is from his YouTube channel. I'm going to leave his YouTube channel. I'm going to leave his Instagram, his TikTok that I find today is TikTok, and his Facebook. If you want to go there, my friend, subscribe, give a nice like, and don't forget the belt. Then you're going to receive notifications when you have a new video. He's very active. He has fantastic videos. I think you're going to enjoy it, like this one. These two guys riding, they are two machines. And if you have the chance, go to see Elvis. Elvis is a fantastic rider, and the company from
that
Lacroix. I
that's
think it's
Heath.
yeah, Heath Elvis.
Oh, You call him Elvis?
Yeah, is he Elvis?
He is a badass.
Yes,
He's fun to ride with.
is very good. Is very
Yeah.
very good. And I think the company who sell these boards, Lacroix,
Uh-huh.
today they are selling more because is putting the top speed of this board more for these guys because
Yeah.
it's very very fast. It's fast and good. That's the important thing. And how was the day? I was riding with him, my friend, in this day.
How was what?
Was the sensation riding with a skateboard and you together? Woo! And again, my friend, woohoo!
Uh, it's so much fun riding with Heath because there's not many devices that go that fast around here, and
Do
he's
you
definitely one of the guys that it's hard to keep up with him.
do you imagine a electro skateboard going so fast?
I've never seen one go that fast before.
I have one of this. I
I
have
had
one
a
of this.
I had a Meepo that I got up to 37 once. I thought that was pretty fast, but this is pretty fast. Yeah.
This is pretty fast. Okay, yes, yeah, for everybody. I have a Lacroix too. Don't forget, uh, he's a fantastic rider. He knows what he's doing. That is not for everyone. You have to have experience to do what he's doing. Is the components what he has in his board is different, guys, because he has a different set to go faster. Don't try to do this. If you are not experienced rider, leave it. Don't try it because I think that is for. I am a guy who ride very fast, and I never achieve so faster like him. And you,
What's your top speed?
I think my top speed was around in my Lacroix was with the set was about around 72, 73 kilometers per hour. I think for you guys is around 42, 42.
Yeah, that's pretty fast.
No, it's too fast. Because with the setting what I was using, you come to the point that you going to create bubbles because you're going to go to a limit and then you cannot go faster, and then it's like you stop. It's like a break,
Hmm.
and that makes these bubbles. And I one day I changed the setting to go more for you to have more torque, and I forget it, and I was riding and about I think 38 miles per hour. I received bubbles and I have a big accident and I broke my hand, my arm, and everything.
No
And
good.
but that can happen in this sport. Is normal. Do you ever broke anything, or do you have to stop?
I broke my hand and my tailbone, but neither one of those were bad enough to, stop riding or anything like that. So
I,
I
I,
haven't
I
had any really bad ligament tears or anything like that so far.
my friend, I can tell you like this. The day I came out from the hospital, my wife was very upset because the first thing what I do was riding with my skateboard again, and I was completely not moving. And I say I have to go for a ride.
You can't
The,
stop.
yeah, the machine is not the fault, my friend. I think it's not. We put sometimes in the machine. We are that we try to go to the end of the machine, and
User
some
error most of the time.
yes, that's what I say. And of course, for you, do you ride every day? Do you use that as a transport to go to work, or do you just use just for fun?
Sometimes I ride to work. I only live a couple miles from work. I walk my dogs every day with the one wheel, but
Hmm.
I don't ride like seriously every day. Usually Friday, Saturday, Sundays.
Hmm.
Yeah.
With what guys do you ride till today, my friend? What was the riders that ride with you till this day? Do you have the pleasure to ride?
Who do I ride with?
Yeah, normally.
Seth Johnson.
That is very
He's
good.
he's the guy that I'm always trying to catch up with. Yeah. And then with the one wheel group, there's a bunch of guys. Riley Johnson, he's a speed demon on a one wheel. It's amazing how he can get through trails. And then Enrique Garcia is another guy that I ride with a lot. He's an EUC guy, one wheel guy. Trevin Brandhurst.
Yeah, Trevin is very good. Very, very good. Yeah, there's lots of guys you see there that are doing a lots of fun and having enjoying. I just want to say for everybody's coming now, guys, thank you for coming to support. We cannot see how many persons is coming because it's blocked, but thank you for coming and seeing George here with us. Leave your message for
Greg.
if you have a message for him, Greg. So, sorry,
Yeah.
Greg.
Okay. I've been
Normally it's Gregory, but Greg is okay. Sorry, and leave your question if you have, or don't forget to go there and subscribe to his channel. There is another guy from Germany, AUC Riders, Germany forever, and the conditions of the most winter. Yes, that the problem is where we live, my friend. He's now winter, and we cannot ride most of the time because the batteries they going to broke all of them. I was with a problem with my my one wheel. Where you ride, the weather is always good. The region where you are.
It's usually cold in the winter, but not this year for some reason.
Okay.
It's been 60s and 70s every day in Denver.
Okay, then it's okay. It's not.
That's going to change soon. It's going to be time to go skiing pretty quick.
Yes. Then you don't use most of the time your AUC.
Say what?
Then you don't use most of the time your AUC.
Oh, yeah. If it's warm enough to ride, I will. But usually in the winter, you only get a couple hours in the afternoon before it gets dark and cold. So yeah. I try to ride as much as I can, but I don't like to freeze my butt off.
Yeah, that's what I say. And for you, my friend, in the future, do you going to continue with the same AUC, or are you thinking to update?
I'm going to update if I find something that's better than what I got. So far, not much can hold up to the jumps like the RS. It's a beast.
But do you try it? Anyone with suspension? Do you prefer with suspension or without suspension?
So far, without suspension. I know people that have the V11 and the S18, and if they jump, they break. They break. Everybody I know that has one, it's sitting in the garage in pieces.
That was good, man.
They just can't hold up to the the beating that we give it.
And for what do you need the suspension then? Just to go.
I would love suspension. It would be great if they would hold together.
But that is crazy, my friend, because if you see it, you have a suspension and you're going to break it if you jump, then you don't need it. Today you are the first AUC guy who speaks like that. Okay, because you.
I'm hoping the S20 might deliver. We'll see about that. That might be a good one.
Do you think that it's going to work?
I hope so. I'd love to have suspension. I'm old. My back hurts from all that.
Yeah, I know. I see your YouTube, and I see how many times do you try it. I'm going to put it here because sometimes the people don't understand. This is a track. This is a BMX track.
Yeah, yeah. That's just a BMX bike park.
Yeah. And that is good for you guys to have it there because then you can train. How many times do you fall before you start jumping, my friend? Because I see lots of videos, you can see people jumping, and you are falling. And how many times do you have to repair your AUC?
I've only blown the motherboard in that one once. I blew the motherboard twice in the MSP from jumping, but
it's good to have competition, huh?
Yeah, that's Seth Johnson.
Yeah. That is good always to have another person who can go with you together and
yeah, somebody to push you a little bit, and I push him. He pushes
look
me.
at here, look at here.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's fun.
Look at his wheel flying off.
Do you always use the protection from your butt?
After I broke my tailbone, I'd never ride without butt pad now.
My friend, there is about 1 month. I was with the guys from EUC riding, and I was with my skateboard, and I never use it in my life, and I fall with my back, and I hurt myself. I was like 1 month. I cannot move myself, sit or no position. From this day, I always use always,
Yeah, some lessons are learned the hard way.
and I think we always learn the hard way.
Yeah,
Always, it's no chance for all of us.
yeah.
And this is close to you, or you have to travel always very far
That's
to.
about 45 minutes from my house, so not too bad.
Okay, but you always come with the guys here to train, or you go to different places to train.
We go to different places. There's a good bike park in Boulder, Colorado that I go to, Valmont.
Hmm.
And then there's a couple other spots here and there. Ruby Hill in Denver is a good spot to go to practice.
And the other question: how many cameras do you broke till today? That is the Instagram Insta 360.
Yeah, I break cameras all the time. I broke one the other day. I'm trying to get a replacement. They break easy.
But you are using the two or the first one?
I'm using the GoPro Max now.
Oh, okay. Then you have the protection. That is very good for you.
That's the Insta 360 probably.
Yeah. The 360, my friend, that is very bad. You just lose money because you
Yeah.
don't have no protections for nothing. With the new one, you can put the protection. Then with the GoPro, you can make the protection again.
The GoPros are more durable for sure.
Yes, you cannot compare. It's bigger, but I think you're going to have a nice protection for you, and that's what you need. Uh, from you, my friend, as a rider, what is the type of wheel that you love? How big do you think? 16, 17, 20. Now we're going to see guys with the 22. Most of the guys tell how big is the wheel, how better. Do you think like that?
I'm not sure a bigger wheel is better. Puts on more weight. I think the RS, what is it? What, 18 or 19 inches? I wouldn't want to go
18.
bigger than that.
Because
For
you see the Sherman is with 20. First of all, Sherman is not for this type of sport. It's too heavy. But
yeah.
you see the new one is going to come. Abram is 22. Well, that
Mhm.
is a big wheel. I think
Yeah.
it's.
Big wheel,
And
stable on the street, but not very, nimble. Like a
yeah,
little
and
more nimble.
yeah,
It's always good.
we 22. Yes, 22. 22 is the biggest one in the moment. I think. I
Yeah.
think the biggest one is the. I think
Monster
is
is
the
24.
Monster is 24.
I think so.
Okay, I think it was 22 too, but it's very big.
Mhm.
You have a big torque, but I think that is very big for me as a big guy. But to jump, I think is not a good wheel. I don't know.
No, it's
Uh,
too heavy.
yeah.
Breaks too easy.
Yeah, there is a guy here. He's under is 24. The Monster Pro
Yeah.
is 24. Okay, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
thinking it was 22. The Abram is 22. Yeah, and yeah, 24. Yeah, that's why guys, just for you to understand, today I'm having a issue with life. They tell me before, and that today I cannot see how many people is live. I know there is lots of guys there, but today is blocking. I don't know what is happening here. From the beginning we start blocking, and I don't know what happened. Leave your comments there if you are there. There's people coming, and most of the time. Okay, there's comparing carbon fiber in the EUC world yet. I think that is the safety and helps. Do you think the carbon fiber is better?
I don't know.
What is the inclusion that we use? That is a special type of plastic, or what are the type of inclusion that is using the EUCs in, like your EUC? That is a type of hard plastic.
It's all plastic, but as long as you have a little protection on the front and the back, it's usually the components, like the electric components, that'll break before the the
Do you
plastic.
think most of the one wheels should come with the protections like from the Sherman will be good?
One wheels are already pretty damn.
One wheel, sorry, AUCs, sorry.
That would, if they could find a way to keep the weight down, um, yeah, that'd be great.
And for you, my friend, as a rider, when you make the jumps, for everybody to understand, uh, do you balance now to the front, or you go? What? How do you do it? Because I see you jumping like here. I'm going to put it. What position is better for us? Like we are seeing here now. Let me put this here. What is the best position when you go down when you finish the jump?
Well, the main thing is not overspinning the wheel when you're in the air. So just getting the right speed without accelerating too much right before the jump
Mm-hmm.
is that's the main thing. And then usually if you're going to wreck, you're always going to fall backwards. So it's better to try to get your weight forward a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you have to have a better when you do this. You have to have a good motor, powerful motor. Or
Yeah,
that
you
is
need
not
enough
important.
power to keep you on your wheel.
And when you finish jumping, is like a break. What is the reaction when you go down with the wheel and you have the contact with the like this? When you have the contact, then again is like is going to make like a break. What is the sensation? Because I never jump in my life with the
Most of
AUC.
the time you're braking because you're usually landing a little bit on the back of the wheel.
Hmm. Then
But
you have
that
to push front to the front. Then
if
you
you
have
watch
again.
like Mike Leahy, Shibby, if you
Hmm.
watch him go, it's all just one smooth up and down, the same speed, no brake, no acceleration. That's the idea. That's the perfect way to do it.
My
But
friend, you make it so easy that everybody is the way you are talking is like just do it, just relax, jump.
yeah, well,
Uh,
you do need to relax. You get too excited, you might do something wrong.
no, I'm just telling you this because you are just go there, just jump and have
Yeah,
fun.
just go.
For you today, I think for you today is not a problem. It's very easy because you have lots of experience. Do you have any background before of motocross or something like that, or
Yeah. Well,
you?
I grew up in the country in Kansas where there's not much to do, so I was always riding three wheelers and little dirt bikes around everywhere.
And doing jumps too?
Yeah, always we're always trying to do something stupid. Kids in the country.
I come from the country. I
Yeah,
come from a small village that it was about
well, then you know how it is.
15 houses and about 7 or 8 kids maximal.
Yeah,
And we have to find something to do every day because
yeah.
you don't have in this time of our time. I think we have the same age. I think in our time there was no computers, no playstations, no nothing. You have to
None of
find
that.
something 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 to do.
Yeah, we had Nintendo. That was pretty good.
Yeah, the Nintendo, but the Nintendo was like you cannot compare. Let's put it here. No- so today we are seeing you riding to the one wheel, and this is all videos from him, guy. Is riding. What was the biggest ride that you've been, or together off road, or?
That'd be up in Seattle when we went up to visit Mike
Mm-hmm,
and those guys. Brian Norris.
mm-hmm.
They've got so many awesome places to ride up there. That just they've got so many like bike parks, BMX parks, trails. That we were up there for a week. It's so much fun up there, especially riding with Mike.
Mm-hmm.
You
And
learn a lot from him.
the other thing I want to ask you: do you think in the future we're going to see, or do you like to see, maybe like a competition with more riders together, like
Definitely.
that,
Yeah,
like a big confusion like motocross or mountain bike, but in AUCs, everybody
I'd love to
together.
see that.
Do you
Yeah,
think that is going to be possible to see that very soon?
probably. I don't know if you've heard of Float Life Fest.
Yes, yes, of course.
Um, Actually, Seth Johnson is talking to some guys about maybe setting something up down there just after that. And I
Yes,
think,
he was here in the interview, and was talking about doing that, and I
yeah.
think that will be fantastic for you guys.
And there's another, I can't remember the name, but there's another one in May, I think, where they're going to add an EUC competition. It's a One Wheel Fest. That they're going to add some EUC stuff in there too. So I think it's coming.
I think it's good for you guys because you have lots of tracks, BMX tracks, and everything that you can use it, and off-road, downhill, uphill. You guys have more. I'm just asking you, my friend. But in a EUC, going uphill is difficult because you don't have the power like a EUC. But in a EUC, you can put it a race uphill, downhill, in a track. Everything is possible. You can put 3 types or 4 types of different of races in the same time, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that,
Mm-hmm.
and you have lots of good riders there. You have lots of good riders in AUC, USA. I think that will be fantastic. I don't know. I'd like to see all these electro sports like one wheels, AUCs, and A skates in the future. Maybe like radical sports too. Don't you think?
Yeah, like X Games or something like that.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
that'd
like
be great.
creating. I think that is lots of we see some guys jumping now in this radical sports, and I think that
Mhm.
will be fantastic to have more and more and more of you guys there.
Definitely.
I think that is going to be a big change. That and everybody out there is going to see us more and have fun and start to use this sport because in a moment is not so big. The EUC is coming big. It's coming
It's
big. With the communities are very big.
definitely growing.
It's growing a lot, and it's
Yeah.
growing too in USA. For you, my friend, as a rider, what do you think we need more for this community? More communication. What do you think we need for this to grow up? Like you are more.
That's a tough question. I and people already support everybody that rides pretty much. Just people need to just continue to, you know, hang out with other riders and support. You know, all different kinds of people come into this, and we all have one thing in common. So that's the great thing about it. Is I ride with so many different people that I would never probably, encounter in normal life without these devices. It just brings everybody together.
And you, my friend, there is a question like is like a question about what is the recommendation for the beginning protection gear?
Butt pads,
Yeah,
that's number one,
that is the number one. That's
definitely.
that's what
Followed by knee pads and elbow pads.
it's true. Then I
And,
think we have
well,
another
of
question.
course, the helmet as well. But
Yeah.
that goes without saying.
Yeah, I'm going to put it. There is a question here. I'm going to leave the other one from Alex for later. Do you ever listen to the electro games in France?
No.
You have to see it. That is the name is Electro Games, and if you go to YouTube, that is most of them is AUCs. In France there is a big community of AUCs, and in Belgium, and they are starting to make competitions, lots of competition, one time in a year, and I think that is will be a very nice thing for you guys. Maybe when
Oh,
this
I
go.
think I have seen that on YouTube actually.
Mhm. And
Yeah,
that will be fun to have you guys from USA to come here and make the competition against the European
I
because
would
it's
love to do
always you know that the competition Europe against USA is always in
that. That
every
would be
sport.
awesome. How do you get your wheel over there though?
It's not a problem if you don't have if you don't have the chance. Everybody here can help you to have a machine. That is not going to be a problem, my friend.
All
You just
right.
have to contact me or the guys here. Everybody's going to take care of you. I always invite persons. Now in this moment is difficult because of the COVID, but
Mm-hmm.
when everything is out, traveling with your electro device is difficult because of the batteries.
Yeah.
Is going to be, most of the companies is going to say a big no. But if the company don't say a big no, then you're going to have the, when you come to Europe or you go to USA, I know that they're going to block you when you come to try.
Mhm.
Then forget it. It's difficult.
Yeah.
But I think is enough persons there like me. I don't know how many boards do I have here, and I don't have no problem to give you. And there is lots of guys here. The communities are very big from EUCs. I think they be very happy to help you guys always. That's the same thing what you guys do to us when we go there in USA. My friends was in a float life in three,
Hmm.
and they receive one wheels from the guys there.
Oh yeah, everybody has. If you have their spare, everybody's happy to share.
And
Um,
that is the important thing is
yeah.
I'm going to show something here that that hurts. I'm going to leave it. Ooh,
Oh,
we're going
this
to
is
see.
the. I think this is the crash video.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I just want to make the question from Alex. Alex is a rider who ride with me in Germany too. Right, doing the jump, you need to stay perfectly on the center of gravity of the wheel and keep the wheel not spinning frontly or backwards.
That's the key.
Is that the key?
Yep,
Is that the main secret for the jumping? That's a good thing to know.
definitely.
This is your accident. Yes, my friend?
That's my buddy Seth. I almost
Yeah.
landed on top of him.
That is crazy, my friend. That is just crazy for us to see it that happen. Uh, I'm going to put it this way: do you what do you like, you as a rider? What do you like to see that is missing for you in a AUC that you like to see in the future?
um, well, it would be nice if they could find a way to combine speed, range, lightness, and durability all in one wheel. But that's a big ask. Um, but
Asking is always good, my friend. If you
yeah,
don't ask, he's not going to.
it's
That's
hard to
why.
do that. But if they could find a wheel like the RS with
Mhm.
suspension that was as durable as the RS, that'd be the perfect trail wheel, I think.
Why everybody loves so much the RS?
It's the only wheel that'll hold together.
That's a good one. I'm just going to put it here again, guys, just for you to see it. I'm going to change it here. And first of all, for you guys who are out there, I was going to see the video later. I just want to say that is YouTube channel. That is Instagram, is TikTok, and is Facebook. I'm going to leave all the links here. And if you want to come, you're going to see lots. If you go here to Instagram, you're going to see lots of videos. And I think you're going to have a blessed enjoying. And if you have any questions, just contact him. And I think he's going to be very happy to answer you and try to help you. And if you are
Definitely.
close to him, of course, just go there and have a ride with him. Then I think it's
Yeah.
going to be more fun. Where are you locating, my friend?
I live in Denver.
Okay, for everybody to know where are you. What happened in this jump, my friend? Because you lose your seat. I think nobody noticed, and your seat was yes.
I've had a hard time keeping that seat on. It's just Velcroed on, and then the Velcro gets old and kind of wore
You
out.
see it there in the back. In the back, you can see it.
Yeah.
There is
It's
the
time to
seat.
redo the seat situation.
But the seat sometimes is good to have it.
I'm old. I don't like to stand up all day. I need to sit down once in a while.
Today I'm going to leave to you, my friend. I know that it was a person that is the first day, but as my guest, I want to have I want to ask you guys, but I'm going to leave to you. Tell me what is the sticker that you like to see. I'm going to put it here for you to see it, and you're going to choose it. This is the first one. All of them I have here, And then I'm going to show you the second one. This is the second one. What sticker do you like to see here? Put it on. The question is for you.
Is that the wrong way sticker? Or is
That
that
is wrong weight sticker. The other one is DAI. That is the guy from Italia. Is another EUC. Then you have the gold wing sticker.
That looks a lot like the Tiger Woods emblem. He better watch out. Tiger Woods is going to sue him.
He's not going to sue me, my friend.
Yeah,
Not a problem. My channel is open. I don't have no problem. What do you like to see it, my friend? Tell me something, and I put it here with no problem.
The float life.
Float life. Oh, that is a very good. That is a nice friend and a very nice person. We started with the flow life. That is a great person.
Yeah, I watched that interview.
And I think he's a so wonderful person.
Good guy.
Good guy. Nice. And he works so much for all of us. So the first sticker is going to be for the flow life. That is perfect. I think he deserves it. I think he makes a awesome job from all the community. We can say today the Onewheel community is bigger because of him. Because this part.
I need to ask that guy a favor, actually.
You can ask him because he's always open. He's always open.
If he moves the event back until after October 5th, I can compete in the Masters division, which would be good because I might be able to win that.
Yeah, my friend. Go there.
Because I think it's like 2 weeks before my birthday.
Yeah. I would love to go the Hits in 22 there, but we don't know the restrictions. That's the big problem. We don't know if they're going to close the door for all of us again, and I don't know what is going to happen. I hope not. But was the 3.5? We cannot go. We was with the 4. We cannot go, and then we're going to see with the new one how he's going to go, what is going to happen.
Time will tell.
Yeah, but today, my friend, I just want to say the one is going to be there. I think his deserve is going to be from the Flow Life 4 because I think he's a fantastic choice, and this guy deserve it because this guy, he works all year to prepare lots of events. He do more than one event. He do lots of events. I think he deserve it a lot, and he's a magnificent person, my friends. So, my friend, I just want to say we are coming close to 50 minutes. I want to say, first of all, thank you so much for coming. I hope to see you maybe in a Flow Life. Maybe. We never know.
I appreciate the invite. Thank you.
I just want to say to everybody who came, thank you so much. I'm going to leave the last words for you, my friend. Don't stop doing what you are doing. I love seeing you jumping and riding. Maybe I can learn a little with you. And I'm going to ask you something. Maybe you can do it. Make a tutorial to the guys who want to learn how to jump. Maybe then I can see your video and I say, okay, that's the way to jump. Then I can start to fall sometimes and I show you the videos and I send you. So, and maybe
I will do that for you, buddy.
I think that will be fantastic for the community. Yeah. Lots of persons ask, and I think it will be fantastic coming from you. And I leave you with the last words. Guys, if you see this video or if you're going to see it later, don't forget, go in his accounts, subscribe, give a nice like. He's doing a fantastic job and he's a fantastic rider. For you, my friend, I leave you with the last words for the community, the people who's going to see you later, for the people who came here to see you. You have the last words.
Yeah, sure. Everybody have fun, ride safe, wear your gear, and enjoy yourselves.
Yes, the important thing. Be safe always. Don't forget, protection is very important. That is the way we have to do it. Let's put it here.
Always wear protection.
Just name and always protection. So, guys, thank you so much. Have a good day, good night. I don't know wherever you are, and be safe. And I see you in 3 days again for a new